What's up, folks? This is Sizzlin,
Troubleshoot,
Comic.
And RJ here, back with another week of Halo Infinite news.
Today we'll talk about the Shadows operation, Halo and Fortnite, and more.
If you enjoyed today's episode, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. Now, let's jump right into it.
The Shadows operation is live today. This operation contains a pass with 50 tiers of free rewards and premium rewards. Players can unlock rewards like the Whisper armor set through the pass's free track, as well as items like the Direwolf armor set and the Fire Serpent armor set through the pass's premium track. Purchasing the premium pass will also grant players the MA5K Hush Avenger weapon model, the Green Mixer visor, the Personal Spartan weapon charm, and Nighthawk weapon coating, as well as make it so that the pass never expires. This operation also brings two new big sandbox additions into Halo Infinite, the Vestige Carbine and the Falcon. The Vestige Carbine functions identically to the carbines featured from past Halo games, but now sports a new look that makes it look much more sharp and fierce. The Falcon, also added with today's operation, functions similarly to the Falcon featured in Halo Reach. However, the Falcon now features additional seating, allowing players to swap between the starboard heavy machine gun, the port side grenade launcher, and the inner passenger seats. The Falcon can be taken for a spin in the new Capture the Flag game mode, Famished Falcons, and can also be found on a selection of big team battle maps. Additionally, players can try out the new Vestige Carbine within the new Banished Slayer playlist. Along with these great playlists and sandbox additions, new Forge features were added to further enhance player-created maps, and a bunch of weapons were also added to Halo Infinite's weapon bench. Weapons like the Vestige Carbine, the Gravity Hammer, and the Sentinel Beam can now be customized with weapon coatings, emblems, and everything else the weapon bench provides. After the Shadows operation ends, it will be followed up by the Warpath operation on September 9th, and then the Halloween 2 operation on October 7th. To learn more about everything that dropped with this operation and what's to come, read the Halo Waypoint articles linked in the description below. More Halo news should drop as we approach the end of summer, so stay tuned here for the latest info on content and updates coming soon to Halo Infinite.
Fortnite will be getting new Halo cosmetics within its upcoming Battle Pass, dropping in just a few days. The developers teased this past weekend that players will soon be able to play as both red and blue Spartans in order to exterminate the upcoming bug invasion taking over the Fortnite Battle Royale Island on August 8th. Beside this new Spartan skin, more Halo cosmetics should also be featured within the Battle Pass alongside it, with perhaps some additional items maybe even appearing in the in-game shop itself. The last Halo bundle that came to Fortnite featured the Master Chief himself in all his Spartan glory, so perhaps we can see other iconic Halo characters released onto Fortnite as well in the near future, like maybe the Arbiter or Sergeant Johnson. More info should drop soon for these upcoming Halo Spartan cosmetics, so stay tuned here for all the latest news on Halo and its many great crossovers.
On to this week's shop. We got a bunch of new items for the Shadows operation. HCS Play-Up bundles are also still available, now featuring new weapon models, cross-core coatings, and more. Be sure to check out all the new items also added to the exchange with this operation. The first item in the shop is the Machine War Super Bundle, which contains everything from the Rectified Hero and Emerald Nightmare bundles, as well as the State Collapse Kill Effect. The second item in the shop is the Rectified Hero Bundle, which contains items like the Rectified Helmet, the Black Ice Armor coating, and the Sidekick Black Jacket weapon model. The third item in the shop is the Emerald Nightmare Bundle, which contains items like the Furbolg Helmet, the Fangwood Armor coating, and the Veiled Threat Sniper Rifle weapon model. The fourth item in the shop is the Legacy of Rooks Bundle, which contains items like the Vicious Heatwave weapon model, the Even Hand weapon model, the Vicious Needler weapon model, and a Mutilator of Rook weapon model. All the items from this bundle can also be bought separately in the shop this week. The 5th item in the shop is the Headhunter Command Bundle, which contains items like the Sacred Comet Helmet, the Chibi Din Weapon Charm, and the Commander Agrina Armor Kit. The 6th item in the shop is the Hazmat Haven Bundle, which contains items like the Emerald Edge Visor, the MA40 Mode MS Assault Rifle Weapon Model, and the Hazmat Haven Mythic Effects Set. The 7th item in the shop is the Pilot Bundle, which contains items like the Pilot Helmet, the Orange Mist Visor, and the Sudanese Dream Armor Coating. The 8th item in the shop is the Locust Armor Set, which contains items like the Locust Helmet, the Ruckamuk Range King Chest Piece, and the Raven Smoke Armor Coating. The 9th item in the shop is the Neon Beat Bundle, which contains the Juice Visor, the Synthwave Sasquatch Emblem Set, and the Neon Beat Mythic Effects Set. The last item in the shop is the Black Cat Weapon Coating. Super awesome selection of items for the Shadows operation. I know I keep bringing up weapon models for these weekly shop rotations, but Halo Studios is absolutely cooking with these weapon designs. As always, check out the Infinite News Twitter to catch all the daily and weekly items the minute they're released.
It's now time for this week's community highlights. Artist Saphira B318 created this piece of a Mark IV Spartan and shared it to Twitter this past week. In the artwork, we can see a Mark IV Spartan posing with their gun held over their shoulder. We really like the shading and colors of this piece. This piece looks great with its use of various color shades and textures. We especially like the reflective elements seen across the Spartan's suit of armor. The various colors of this piece also look stunning, and we really appreciate how the Spartan's muted gray tones contrast with the bright, vibrant colors displayed in the background. This Spartan appears as if they have seen a few battles in their day with their hefty, worn set of Mark IV armor. To see this piece, as well as more amazing works from Saphira B318, follow the link to their Twitter post in the description below.
3D artist Apex Rainbow 163 created this piece titled Breach the Sunset and shared it to Twitter this past week. In the render, we can see a Spartan with a shotgun pressing forward alongside fellow UNSC Marines. We really like the lighting and perspective of this piece. This piece looks amazing with the Spartans centered among their many brave allies, and we like how the background sunset casts a nice pink light across all the characters within the render. The centered perspective of this piece also looks fantastic, and we especially appreciate how the Pelican is blurred in the background, while our company of heroes appears clear and focused within the foreground. This team of steadfast soldiers looks ready to breach any enemy line that dares impede them from their sought-after victory. To see this piece, as well as more phenomenal works from Apex Rainbow 163, follow the link to their Twitter post in the description below.
3D artist Arcadios created this piece of The Banished and shared it to Twitter this past week. In the artwork, we can see an army of brutes celebrating their victory over a colony of human adversaries. We really like the lighting and composition of this piece. This piece looks incredible, showing a soul-crushing banished victory over a doomed human colony, and we especially like how the light from the fires and the surrounding chaos makes this army of brutes glow a bright, menacing orange. The overall composition of this piece is also phenomenal, and we especially like the dogfighting and ship debris seen held within the far background of the render. This piece shows that even a group of brutes can claim victory with their large numbers and immeasurable strength alone. To see this piece, as well as more eye-catching works from Arcadios, follow the link to their Twitter post in the description below.
It's now time for the Forge Map Spotlight. This week, we have one map to showcase. The map we're featuring today is great if you wish to fight for the best prime real estate New Alexandria has to offer. This is Beachhead by Halo Infinite Forger Unusual Hiccup. This map is a remake of the map Beachhead from Halo Reach and is great for firefight game modes. This recreation of Beachhead is extraordinary and it's just as fun as we remember it being from Halo Reach. We love the many areas of this map, from the large starting building to the platforms scattered across the shoreline, as well as the areas that are great for chaotic vehicle mayhem. The hill placements for Firefight King of the Hill are also super well placed, and we appreciate how each hill utilizes the many different locations found around the map. All sorts of useful weaponry and items can be found on this map, and players can even find a ghost and a rocket hog in their usual spawn locations. If these items don't hit your carnage-filled desires, however, players can also commandeer a banished wraith, which drops in shortly after the first hill spawns. In addition to all these great weapons and vehicles, players can also spawn in marines that will help the players in defending hills and fighting off banished troops. Going to the beach may not be advised when a storm of banished soldiers comes rolling in like a large tidal wave. However, a well-coordinated team of Spartans can still hold this rugged shoreline, even when they are getting battered and tossed around from the waves of unrelenting enemy combatants. To vacation like a Spartan on this map for yourself, bookmark Unusual Hiccups map via the Halo waypoint link in the description below.
Before we sign off, we would also like to again give a quick shout out to Jumperscape and their brand new Halo Community Calendar project. The team at Jumperscape are back at it again, making a wonderful 2026 Halo calendar featuring art from talented artists across the Halo community. We currently have 2025's Halo Community Calendar, and it is absolutely glorious, and we're betting 2026's calendar is going to be just as epic. If you wish to check out the campaign, perhaps even snag a calendar and extra goodies for yourself, follow the link to Jumperscape's Halo Calendar Kickstarter page in the description below. Additionally, everyone who supports the calendar will receive an Xbox or Steam code within their order, which will either net them some Halo Infinite credits or a grand prize total of 5,000 Halo Infinite credits. This community calendar is being created with the utmost care from Jumperscape and their fellow talented artists, so we absolutely cannot wait to see their project reach its final goal. That is all the community highlights we have for you folks today. If you would like to see your art, maps, or Halo clips potentially featured here, be sure to join our Discord linked below, and feel free to say hi and share your creations from time to time. And that is all the Infinite news we have for you folks today.
Play the Shadows operation now to try out the brand new Vestige Carbine and the brand new Falcon.
Remember to send feedback to Halo Studios on all their social media pages so they can better improve all aspects of Halo Infinite for the future.
Also, check out the shop and review the promotions if you want to claim additional items for your Spartan.
Follow the links in the description for more on everything shown today. Check out Infinite News for more on what's new in Halo Infinite.
The Shadows operation is finally here, and more great operations are also lined up for the end of summer. Get excited as we're approaching even closer towards big Halo news dropping later this coming October.
Enjoy August, everyone, and thanks for watching.
We will see you all in Infinite.